Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. What's going on, y'all? So, as y'all know, I've been having a lot of crazy things going on with the leak I had in the house and me changing the floor and getting things together and doing what I need to do with that. Now, I haven't been able to make the videos like I want to because I just been so busy taking care of home, but I'm here, y'all. I'm staying positive and staying motivated and keeping it moving. So it's almost done training camp already. We have what, a week left, and we are now going into our first preseason game on Thursday. I'm looking forward to seeing this team literally going head to head with players, and I know they're ready too, because I know you get tired of pushing and fighting on your own team members. You know what I'm saying? You kind of want to go at it with the enemy. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. You want to go at it with another team and basically just go to work and just show this team, oh, I'm gonna hit these people, and I know they can't wait. I can't wait to see it. So us being over here on the East Coast and they're playing the game on the West Coast, the game's not literally going to start here till 10 o'clock, so I pretty much got to stay up late on a Thursday night to watch it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch the whole game because I got an interview on Friday morning, so that's different. So we'll see what happens with that. But either way, I'll still see the game because I know they're going to show it over and over again because they're going to replay them. That's one thing about now. It seems like now that Amazon has been doing more and a lot of other networks have been helping the NFL pick up these games, you're able to watch them more often now, which is a good thing. I'm loving it. Now, let's talk about the leadership on this team. Now, I've spoke earlier in the offseason about Dak Prescott being the leader of this team and us losing a lot of these veteran guys, especially the biggest of them all, Jason Witten. I mean, there's not another professional that's a better professional than I can say that Jason Witten is. I mean, leads by example, leads by his speeches and leadership ability. I mean, it is what it is. Now, I know a lot of people's concern is, how is this team going to do now that he's no longer here, now that a lot of these veterans are gone? People got to step up. Now, one thing that I will praise Dak Prescott about is the fact that he is mature for his young age. Yes, he's 24 years old. Yes, in the offseason he's going to play around, because who doesn't at 24? Like that whole water gun incident. Yeah, They was having fun in their offseason. I'm not blaming that. Long as when football time comes, you in here going to work, and that's what he does every day. I can't blame him or hate him for that. It is what it is. Now, they did NFL Network did both sit-down interviews with him and Ezekiel Elliott, and basically the way they're talking is funny because this is their third season in the league. They were just rookies technically yesterday in a sense. It's funny how the narrative changes. It's like you were here, you were on a team as a rookie, you had these leaders that you were looking up to. Now you're the leader that the new guys are looking up to. And basically how Zeke put it is this: hey, feed me the ball, I'm going to run and I'm going to play. He said the thing that makes it easier for me to be a leader, this is from Ezekiel Elliott, from his words, basically saying that I'm going to lead by example, and it's easier for me and Dak to come in here and lead because we were thrown in the fire day one and expected to compete and be elite. And I agree with that because both him and Dak played day one. They are able to learn the team and be able to have the confidence to become that leader for the next people coming in. And I think that Ezekiel Elliott out there looking good. I think that they always say never overwork a running back, but if you know that you're going to give him around 20 to 25 carries a game, that's about normal for a bell cow running back these days. He knows what his snap count is. He knows what he's going to get, and he's going to go out there and play. And if for some reason his carries are going to change by the different games because it all depends on what the defense is giving you. If The defense is putting 8 in the box. He probably still going to run anyway because he's Ezekiel Elliott. He's going to run you over. But they're still going to find other ways to win. And I'm going to go over that in a minute. Dak Prescott, same thing. They talked to him. He was basically saying, they asked him again about the whole #1 wide receiver thing. He was like, look, I'm loving what we have right now with these guys. And I said this before, too, even before they interviewed Dak about it. Allen Hurns came in here. Tavon Austin came in here. When they came in here day one, they were ready to go. They were working with Dak in the offseason. And because of the fact that he got to start a rapport, some type of rapport with these new guys, is going to help him going forward. I just said this on Mark's video when he was at my house earlier. I don't know if he posted it yet, but I'm going to say it again on my channel. Basically, a lot of people that was giving Dak crap about that scrimmage. That scrimmage, and I know that you can blame the Cowboys for overhyping it, but it's not a game. It may seem like a game because tensions are high, the cameras are on, things of that nature. So it almost has a game atmosphere, but all it is a glorified practice. At the end of the day, it's still practice. And what do you do at practice? You practice, you are supposed to practice on things that you are weak at. Yes, you practice on everything, but you don't spend too much time on your strengths because you already know that you're good at that. You practice on your weaknesses, things that you are not as good at. Most quarterbacks, or just most players in this league, and I'm going to go with quarterback since we're talking about quarterback. You look at people like Case Keenum and Nick Foles, and it's another guy that does that too. I forget his name, but either way, those are some examples of some guys that has done this. Whenever this training camp or some type of practice where the media is there or fans are there, they're not going to show them their weaknesses because they don't want to hear nobody talking bad about them. Dak don't care. Dak go out there in the scrimmage, and he said it himself in that interview with Michael Irvin and Kurt Warner. He basically said, hey, I am going to throw the ball deep to these guys, even though I don't know where their catch radius is, but that's what this practice is for me to learn where their catch radius is. So if I make a mistake throwing the ball deep to them, if it's an interception, oh fucking well. It's practice. Yes, defense got an interception. Wonderful. Great for them. The defense is going to be great this year. We have already established that. And I'm not taking nothing away from the defense because they are going to be good. And I'm happy for that. I'm happy to see these guys do their thing. But I'll go into that too. But Dak Prescott, like I said, he said himself, throwing the ball deep, finding where these guys catch radiuses, finding where their high point is. That way, if I mess up, I know, okay, I don't need to throw it there. I need to throw it here. I need to put it on this spot. This is the time to do that because you do it now. By the time the season comes, they're going to be good to go. He's going to know exactly where that particular receiver needs that ball, and he's going to throw it there, and they're going to make that catch. So, again, I'm all for that. Make your mistakes now, Dak. Learn from it. Smart guy. That's what you should be doing. Some of you guys lose focus on that. You focus so much on the fact that, oh, damn, he threw 2 picks. Damn, we're gonna suck this year. Oh, my God. We need to cut Dak Prescott. We need to get Cooper Rush in there. Cooper Rush threw interceptions, too. And Mike White didn't look that great. So, as I digress, this is the time to make the mistakes. This is the time to make the mistakes. This is the time to adjust what you're doing. Make your mistakes. Figure it out. Get better. This is what you do. Now, Dak knows what he has to work on. And this is what he's doing right now. Some of you guys don't like the way he looks in his form. I look at it like this. You look at some of the guys in the NBA, the way they shoot the ball. A lot of guys got ugly-ass jumpers, but they still make it. Look at Kevin Durant. He's got one of the ugliest shots in the NFL and the NBA. That ball go in there, though. Steph Curry, oh my God, that ugly ass rainbow jumper, it still go in though. I mean, I don't care how you throw the goddamn ball, long as the ball gets there and he catches it. I think that Dak will be better once the season comes along, and you guys will see the progression as preseason comes, as more practices come, as he gains more of a rapport with these new receivers. Because again, getting chemistry with these new guys takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, i.e. Dez Bryant. But you look at what he's doing right now, you got to give the man credit for just being mature and knowing that needs to work on things, and knowing what he needs to work on, and he's out here implementing things and trying to do it because he knows it's his team now. Now, I don't want y'all saying to me about no daggone, oh, you're taking up for Dak Prescott and all types. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm going to tell you what my deal. Those of you that follow me, y'all know that I keep it real. I speak on what I see. I speak on facts. And the bottom line is, he said it himself. Not only did he say it himself, but I got two damn eyes and I can see it. So, and I look at things on a realistic perspective all day, every day. That's what I do. That's all I do, y'all. I mean, you can hate me. You can, you know, not like what I'm saying. It is what it is. Everybody has their opinion. But I'm just trying to give y'all a perspective that makes sense. So, you know, everybody just relax, calm down. It's not the end of the world. Because Drew Brees also threw some interceptions. Every quarterback throws interceptions. That it happens. Everybody at the pro level is elite. Everybody is good. That's why you're in the pros, because you're good. Everybody is fast. Not everybody can catch, but you know what I mean. Everybody is good at what they do. Because if you weren't, you wouldn't be on the team. Now, just to speak a little bit on the defensive side of the ball, these young guys are doing great. Chidobe Awuzie is having a little growing issue right now, a little strain. They're going to sit him out for a little while, but he'll be okay. But the fact that Chidobe is stepping up, the fact that Anthony Brown is stepping up. I mean, some of you guys wanted to throw him off the team last year because he was like, oh, Anthony Brown is not, he doesn't have, again, it takes time. He wasn't great his rookie year. It takes time. Now, you look at what Anthony Brown is doing now. Yeah, he got interceptions. He's batting the ball. Byron Smith moving the cornerback was probably the best decision ever, because now he's at his natural position and he's making plays. Thanks to Chris Richard coming in here with a renewed spirit. Chris Richard is out there with cleats on with these guys, talking trash to the receivers with, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving what we're doing on defense right now, and all across the board. Antoine Woods, where the hell did he come from? You punch Travis Frederick in the face and you start fighting, all of a sudden you dominate. Wow. Because you don't punch an all-pro and just think that it's going to be cool. So for him to do that and still be dominating, that says a lot. Chavaris Ward, free agent, I think it's a safety cornerback, one of them, safety cornerback, number 40. He out there making plays too. So again, let's see what happens on these preseason games are going to tell you a lot. So, you know, you could be a practice player but not be a gamer. And you could not be a practice player like Dak Prescott but be a gamer. So we'll see what happens in all aspects of this team. But that's all I got for y'all right now. I'm about to I got these wood samples for my floor that I'm gonna go home, and I'll probably go with this color for the kitchen and dining room. We'll see how that goes. I got these samples, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Mark and see what he thinks about that. Hey, and get this work cracking, because I'm tired of looking at a cement floor every time I come home. It's depressing. So with that being said, like, share, comment. Thanks again to all my subscribers. If you don't subscribe yet, please tap dance and twiddle your fingers around that subscribe button. Hit that bell ding. Holla at your boy. It's your boy E2 Blue. Always keeping it real. Talk to y'all soon.